Let's get it on. That's the plan. Thank you very much. I feel like the scene's set perfectly for this head-to-head from our death. So much love to them as we start on Nuke.
They know that nobody's home. And this util, well, that confirms exactly what they suspected.
Tito, a lot of friction on the cross. And don't forget that PT-50 is in play. Those long-range engagements don't favor the USP in that one. And Spinks has managed to make it work on the Glock. Look at that, closes the gap. And another for dupreeh. Straight into heaven. Losing that map control makes life very difficult. This could be the third pistol big lose at the event. Yeah, looks like it's going that way. tabseN gives it a go. Nothing to report and practically flawless.
Just Crimbo here, likely going to try and save this Kevlar if he can. The bomb hasn't been planted yet, so time. That's just how good these two are playing. As Crimbo will get some action. Does convert onto dupreeh, but how long will he stay alive? The hunt is coming. Multiple bogeys on the other side. X-Ray highlighting 1, 2, and 3 as the Julies will jip away. The bomb goes off, and he is going to survive. So Kevlar carried through. Has enough if they want to bring out a FAMAS here on the force, but this is one of the situations with Big.
Look how fast they're going. Second round call down the vents, and it's going to be some flak damage inflicted.
A lot of damage.
That will hurt. tabseN set up for success. Goodbye, Spinks. And a second chipped away at as well. dupreeh operating with a limp. Walking wonky. Already a heavy leg up for Big. How can they regain control here for Vitality? Let's not forget, statistically, this should be theirs, but already casualty onto Spinks, a great catch, and damage onto Magisk and dupreeh.
Okay, well, the two players still on the top deck, that's going to be Apex and Zywo, are the ones that need to battle them out here. So this is a big exchange for the in-game leader who goes down. Hype's first kill. Handy with the scout right there. Now we turn to the big man himself.
Always a joy to watch his procedural clears, very considered in his movements, but he's got to get past Crimbo to even have a chance at continuing this conversation. And Crimbo in that angle does find it eventually. A little messy on it, but fortunately so was Zywo.
Might be all five staying alive. That's a nice little molly there.
That's better than winning the pistol.
All right, yeah, and there it is. The MP9 strikes for one. tabseN looks like he might be the only death considered, and this is dropping down the vent. dupreeh is cornered. Time starting to become an issue now. 35 seconds left on the clock, and I don't see a way dupreeh wins this one. Bullet in the side of the dome, and there it's going to be the Force Spy win back, and that'll instill an awful lot of confidence.
And Zywo's got himself the AK-47, and Hyped meets it. This is why you give him the biggest gun.
Was looking to rotate away here. Didn't actually drop.
Yeah, he's got a lot to deal with now. They're already past him. Wow, good adjustment. He's ready for the multi-kill. Handling business on the second as well. And the FAMAS falls into enemy hands. Apex to ply his trade with that. tabseN actually going for an early Inquisition. Costs him his life. That was a little, perhaps an overcook from tabseN. You can see they had Keto as well, so pushed up. It would have been an opportunity, but Zywo, he is switched on. He's aware they could have taken lobby.
Yeah, good reposition from Keto here. You could see, considering the fact that Zywo can come back around from the yard position, tucks in deep and is flushed out. So Apex with that find, and now it's just Faven with the MAC-10. So play this one with the numbers, and there shouldn't be too many issues for Vitality to keep the Force Spy Wars alight here. Isn't the only way you could approach the game. There's the opening from Zywo again. You need to be able to win some of the lower buy rounds, which they've already done. They just didn't find the conversion off the back of it. I do expect them to go for another Force Spy here, but it's actually Vitality who have opted to take the tactical timeout, and you can see Legendary.
Listen out for any cues.
Now, I can understand why they've done this. There hasn't been an early smoke wall, so that scout not necessary at yard right now, but they're happy and ready to take a fight, but so is Crimbo. Takes down Apex, steps out for the second, and tap it in. That's both Frenchmen dead and dusted. That's
lovely work. dupreeh at least does manage to sweep one under the rug, but the damage done. Spinks, though, highest rated player, is dead too. They're going to be doing it. Need to do a lot more of that. Faven and Crimbo have taken down the two high flyers.
And Vitality took a timeout going into this round, so this is not the way that I think Zonic was hoping it would unfold here. dupreeh's been left alive in one of these. This time, looks like they want to harass Squeaky if they can. A top pop, here we go.
Let's go, Keto to receive him. Oh, an immediate headshot. And now Faven activates. Solid shutdown of the pressure. Big from Apex, but only the one. No bomb. Spinks down on the vent descent, and it's just the woo. Last on the naughty list. That's a clean lockout, and that's big with the first break of serve. Mantling over the box for the flight path, and there's one from Hype. Knows he's on a timer now. Been smoked off, hoping he can find a little bit of a pot shot through. And Crimbo in support. Zywo staring at him, but it's all about timing and when he chooses to activate. Apex slinking through, a free headshot though for Crimbo, and you see that immediately. His knee-jerk reaction is get out of there, hold on to that advantage as Apex does claw one back. Faven, next victim, big from Apex. As finally he falls, but it's still a 2-on-2 after the 2 openings from Big. You need to hit that one. Nice from Hype, put Spinks into the clutch.
Well, he knows that Crimbo's the ramp player here, so he can start to piece this one together with the kills that have come on through. Plenty of time to work with, a minute on the clock, and hunting right now. Might be able to find Hype, who's hands in the pants, a little bit of a movement, and I'm sure you can all hear exactly that. Impending doom coming the way. Spinks with a step on out, the single box kill, and now the 1-on-1. Where is Crimbo? There he is, surprise! That is another round for Big, a 3-round lead now. Massive stuff.
Wow.
Cheeky little angle from Hype as well, isn't it? Very passive. Oh, hello.
Oh my god. So I was checking it, but it's Tabson that wins the duel. The rest are in trouble. Gets himself a nice frag. 2 back from Vitality though. Now they are scalpering to try and retrieve the bomb and get away from that flank. Tabson threatening.
No way.
I like that. The extinguish alone will pause them. They have to acknowledge he could be walking through. That molly no longer buys them the time to turn their backs, and yeah, Dupree will do the same. Backs up on ramp.
Has to be A.
Aggressive Big. I love this. This pendulum of aggression and passivity.
Action on Hype here.
What's he supposed to do? They look like they're going to smoke main and go. Boost. Oh, well, he misses the shot, but Tabson good onto Dupree.
Keto's here already.
Should be seeing the plant. Keto out of the hut, does catch Spinks, bomb cancelled, and it's up to Apex. Doesn't really have the health or the time for this, and yeah, Tabson will catch him on the investigations, and Hype looking just that. He's feeling himself, and so a big plan.
So denied here, and denied there. A missed smoke, unforced error. That's a big boo-boo.
That's the technical term. May not cost them too much. With Dupree onto Faven early, it falls to Keto, and he's only got the 1. This is set for success now for Vitality. Straight into the top site, and with a couple of lost defenders.
But is it really worth giving everything over with a 7-2 lead? Apparently not. Already signified the white flag waved. Hyped all the way in spawn. Tabson here about to be sidelined from Apex. Yeah, he wasn't ready for that one. We might have another Apex reaction for the real. They're going to give up so much real estate, and if Spinks gets a kill on the lurk, that might be enough.
Yeah, they're going now. This pair down towards ramp, but the Utah will have arrived exactly.
They have to push.
Whoa,
they have to push. He has to.
And he just walks straight into Apex. That's an equalizing frag in this round, right? Might spiral. Keto, great awareness. Catches the lobby lurk. New Spinks still alive, and a double for Keto. A man advantage on the retake. 2 from Ramsud, 1 from Single. This is a big frag for Faven to find the timing on. You can see Magic, he's got his head on a swivel, worried about this, and you want Ramp to distract him first before you touch that door. Contact ideally from elsewhere. Smokes are in, Ramp distraction. Faven, patient. Angle found, nice frag from Magus. That's what Faven needed. Gets the Q, gets the frag. Time-sensitive mission for the rest of the Germans. And he's still got another one. Faven needs to get on that bomb. Tabson will convert. And another one from Big Clan. Well handled on this defense. They're feeling themselves right now. No doubt. No diggity. In. Fast. Magic across. The angles are good, and Big do find double from the defense. Faven down. Brought down by the AK. Triple on entry. That's a Dupree special. Gives Vitality the chance for a full clean conversion. Still 3 alive and only Hyped and Crimbo. Keto round defining, and you do see Hyped and Crimbo just holding on to what they can.
What they thought they could.
What they could have.
But that's interesting. It's only the 2nd kill for Zywoo so far, and it is one to deny a gun, so it has big ramifications going into the next round. But Zywoo's quiet at the moment. Positioning towards lower, he was considering the single door, and Zywoo jousting now.
I do love a little orb head to head. New blood. And Tabson draws blood.
He's not ready for the 2nd.
Down and out, Crimbo knows he's got the element of surprise here. Spinks crosshair, look at it. Nowhere near. Okay, Crimbo keeps it level.
That's the ramp player.
Still interesting if Hype goes wide. That's brave, and that's destructive. As only Zywoo and Apex remain. Needs that bomb, needs that hope, and Hype's the one to take Apex out. Just on that hot push.
Well, this is the time for Zywoo to make his voice heard. I know it's a 1-on-3 situation, 55 seconds on the clock.
With the superstar prowess that he provides, you expect a little bit of ego. You expect someone to have that firm belief in their ability over the others, but most of that interview from Zywoo was talking about how good Big have been looking, and they are looking good. Flying high and trying to make the best out of a bad situation.
Now, they have won as many rounds as they did last time these two met on this very map.
There you go.
Well, I maybe spoke too soon. 2 kills in stereosonic fashion.
It's not looking good for Hyped with that weapon especially. One, surely dead, not ready for more. Here's them coming, needs the no-scope, Dupree on the floor. That's two.
There's the multi.
For the price of one, yeah, he pulls it off. Hold on, hold your horses, there's more. Look at Grembo, perhaps going to be activated on that ramp push, just waiting for Tabson's call as the smoke will fade. Spinks holding passive. Tabson does catch Magis, didn't catch a glimpse or a whiff for Spinks, and damage inflicted. Crimbo, what you got for us? He'll be considering that flank, but will they expect it at this pace? 20 seconds, and that smoke might help him as he gets him down. Bomb on the floor, up to the woo, pushing forward is Crimbo, he can't quite finish. ZywOo saves them. A triple out of the woo.
So this is the opening pick on Akito, and the nades came on through for that follow-up frag. Tabson, if he got that second kill, a 2-on-1 situation, more manageable for Big. And yeah, just scaling through the molly. He didn't want to allow ZywOo to plant and then play the 40 seconds.
It's mad. And this is two. Straight into the top side. Dupree on the clears, and Big Clan just getting rumbled. Nice back from Faven. A good double on top of the hut.
Feels like the round's on lock, doesn't it?
It does. It really does. Would take a calamity from Vitality to let this one go. Well, it's fine. It's 9-6. Recovered half, considered. Looked like a Big Clan start, a good run, but a run of 4 rounds in the final 6.
Here we go. Let's see if Big can make it 2 for 2. As ZywOo, look at this. The W key looked like it was stuck, but Hype will gobble that one up every day of the week.
Yeah, tasty. An all-you-can-eat buffet on Yard. Let's see if there's any more. Apex quaking in his boots. He can hear him. Backs might be turned and more bodies to be dropping. Someone needs to hit the heads. It's only one from Dupree. Long range, hard to find. Fresh mag found. And Keto trying to whittle away. It's Hype that posts it. Gets himself his second here on the pistol.
Really good stuff from Hype here. Not having any issues finding impact. 15 kills in total right now. And with the team and they're looking for one more to find, it is Spinks. Some absolute career form right now. Will drop and Big get to double digits.
4 mag 10s. That's avant-garde. That
might be a top go.
Big Clan. Look at this. Keto down the vents immediately.
Okay, they've copied each other's anti-eco round.
Yeah, but watch, there's more because ZywOo's here and opens the door. Didn't check. Keto, what's going on? ZywOo! ZywOo! The triple dig! Pandemonium! Oh my goodness! That is a ZywOo classic. The second round force, just after the oopsie on the pistol as well. He says, oops, let me fix that for us.
Set the record straight with a showstopper, and Hype's going to go down to Dupree. That's the bounce back again. The Force Spy Wars continue.
I'll tell you what, if it's anything like Ohio's motto with God.
Yeah, don't turn your back on this, man. And that was the opener from top hut. We could actually see on the cusp of the smoke, but this is what it's all about. Bullet to Keto's dome, and they just keep on coming, shredded by the Woo.
Not even a tiny smile, not even like an exhale out of his nose. That's just business as usual.
Another day at the office. Here comes a flash forward, and Magis has been left to his own devices here. Didn't turn the second, but they didn't check.
It's fine.
They didn't check.
It's fine.
Oh!
Magis now. Oh, okay. Big Clan have got 3. On the light pistols, on the light buying, and now rifles are plenty. It's just Dupree and Spinks with meager guns. Witchcraft, Voodoo, and Jinxes, but this is Hype's top performance in a map that Big Clan need to convert.
Might win.
I was very careful.
I know, I saw what you were doing there.
But I'm just saying, like this, especially on the stage as well, like it's when you're trying to get your rookie situated. Barrel hidden nicely by ZywOo. He's conscious of the extra extended barrel length of the M4. One off the flash. Yeah, Faven cooked. And it's ZywOo serving up a double. Off the back of the flash, one from height. He'd need to hit a close quarter scout headshot to have anything to say. It wasn't far off, but Spinks, yeah, he's got him dead to rights here. Nice tag, getting away. Height is doing a lot with that scout. Impressive stuff, but still, he's screwed, and Apex confirms it. A little bit of shrapnel for the 1 damage required.
All right, well, Krimbini, the genie, can he pull anything out of the bottle right now? Magix is having a tough go, I think. So I wonder if he becomes a targeting point going forward for Big. They don't really strike me as that type of team, but he only has 3 kills. So at this point, why not? Why not see if you can push the issue over there? The desk was talking about it, Yanko and Peacemaker. But we are back into the guns, and Crimbo, by virtue of his previous save, is just down to a poor Deagle here.
Where is Zywo? He's right there. Forward position. He's allowed to go walkabouts on Yard, and he's causing him problems. It's good catch from Hyped. He's kept us level. There's now looking to just slow the roll. 2 spotted Yard. tabseN going to have to do a lot of talking and a little dying, as that's one back.
Different
Hyped,
player, though.
Good tag from behind.
They know where the last
Crimbo.
guy is. They know exactly where he was. He just won that duel, so they know that he was over towards Hell.
Racing. Crimbo flashing. Draws attention. This is tough. Like, top is open. What's Hype doing with the bomb?
But this is the problem. He was in the most central rotation point to be anywhere.
He
Ramp,
could be
Yard,
heaven.
or Heaven. Exactly.
He could be main.
Oh, and they're walking into him.
Oh, Spinks. Okay. Crimbo holds onto it with the trade, and that's a triple from him as well.
And he started the round with only a Deagle. I was just talking about his financial issues because of the save.
Yeah, Dupree's holding the angle. It's going to be very hard to get past this with unscathed. Keto, let's see how diligent he is on the clear.
Saw him.
Yeah, spots him now. Dupree will make the call, looking for help. But from behind, Apex delivers a big frag and a big scalp onto tabseN. Keto gone too. 2 of the highest flyers now plucked.
Oh, I felt like Big had the right response considering the information that they were able to garner there. But a great response from Vitality, just locking them in, making sure that chance that Apex could push on down and take this fight. But 1 second, that's going to be it. Flashed in, won't be finding the kill here. Faven, plenty of time to... Okay! That was the very, very, very last millisecond.
Yeah, that
Poor
was...
Apex. But again, with these lower buys, they've been able to push the issue quite a lot. So there's no reason they can't find traction as we're going in A.
Yeah, fast from Crimbo and fast out. Escorted by Dupree's M4. 2 on the floor. Spinks and Dupree get all the frags they need. And tabseN, he's not quite satisfied with the 1. He wants a little bit more.
Was he trying to pick it up? Was he trying to do a kickflip on it?
I'm not quite sure.
Was he admiring the skin?
Oh, laying down the law onto Magist.
What's going on? He can't pick up a bloody rifle.
There we go. There is a 0% chance. I never say 0%.
This, yeah, you've gone full Jason
I've got
tool
the
there.
full Momo there.
Yeah. Okay. Main smoke. Looks like there's a molly available as well here, but it's not a very convincing top fake.
Yeah, I don't think they're buying it.
Noisy as well.
And that Spinks dead to rights, and they know where Zywo is. 2 defending though.
They're going through,
yeah, they want to go. That's their own smoke. Pushing through it now. Magisk eats that flashbang. Spotted 1. Yeah, Apex gone. Zywo 1 and done. And there you have it. Vitality find enough for the defense. It's actually Magisk with the double for the impact.
Bit of a sinking feeling here for the Germans. It looks like this one could be all over Red Rover as Vitality looking hot to convert their map pick here in this best-of-3 series of the quarterfinal. Faven with pace, aggressive, an opener, and even more is Hype with the scout onto the woo.
Yeah, that's a big find. A huge one. As Magisk got so much to deal with, and he's managing it brilliantly for the first and the second onto tabseN. No one can touch him. Spinks defends Magisk's honor for a double of his own design, and this leaves it all onto Crimbo. Feels like the individuals of Vitality just finding these multis. These runs of rounds from Vitality feel pedestrian at times.
But this was the moment in that first half where Vitality turned on the heat, right? They were able to get 4 of the last 6. Whereas for Big, well, they've now lost 5 consecutive rounds here. And there have been a couple where it's come down to, 2 players remaining, 3 players remaining for Vitality. But they felt like they've been mainly in control. And another multi there for Magist. So he has found his form at the right time, right? He hasn't been having a great game, but now he has. Now he's found the impact, and as long as you get to the 16 first, the rest of it doesn't matter.
Exactamundo. And now Big actually throwing pace into the mix with their whole map on the line. Look at the damage! Destruction!
Melted.
Hopes and dreams of a Nuke win fading away with that spray. Ugh. Leaves a bad taste in the mouth.
What are they even meant to do here? You've got 1 player lower, 2 trying to make their way through ramp. Magisk is playing such a passive position, very hard to clear. No molly for him. Steps out, finds 1. Maybe another multi for Magisk.
1 more for good measure. Gets the info on the reload and has done his job. Hype perhaps in this blind spot. You like that. Covered now. And from Dupree, he does catch 1. But Faven's back is turned. And just like that, Vitality. Full of life indeed. They convert. And Big, that battle and pursuit of revenge will have to be in the following 2 maps if they want a chance. Vitality 1-0 up in the series. The crawl from underpass. They love this. You park a player there and come back to it later. Molly will force him forward. Spinks gets spotted. Faven's done well not to flip off the ledge completely. Flash turned and frag found. Big one. Tabson using his name to set up Faven for the opening. Keto, he's a very sharp tool in the big clan shed. But now Tabson with an L on his forehead. Matches, good for it. Crimbo does find the woo.
Oh!
Keto won the P250. Dispatches of a double. And puts Dupree into dire straits. Yeah, he's just going to try and preserve what he can. He already got the upgrade.
And that's big, winning a pistol, which we know has been a strength of theirs. That was a conversation at the desk to start the day. It was something we carried into the confusing bout that was Nuke.
Flash up. Spinks turns it well and ready for perfect counter flashes. Crimbo actually with the team flash. They were fully blind on that. Oh, a round just disintegrates before them. An unforced error leads to a very comfortable multi-kill.
And they were happy to keep their attention turned to mid. You can see on the radar just before it fades that little blue smoke at underpass. So they could glue a lot of their eyes towards top mid. And there it is, the final frag. All 5 staying alive and an AWP secured for the CT side. Few of the members, but most of them should have some decent goodies. And you can see this, right? One player can, and there's actually 3 of them just standing, stretching their legs in middle. So very, very easy stuff. Oh, and the nice from Zonic. Window smoke once more, this time a little bit more pace in the biff, and oh, Magis didn't throw the smoke.
Doesn't need to when there's so many bodies in mid to fight, and down goes Keto. Ready to disrupt. It seems like Vitality's intentions early are to stop this mid control from being flawlessly executed, and good grief, they're limited in their resources.
Self-flash here from Magis, hasn't actually swung back out on it. Is worried about the underpass crawl, but does need help to get out of here, and well, Crimbo takes down Zywo in the interim, but Magis is one out middle for now. Oh, for now, it's over.
Yeah, this is a recovery. The hands of Tabson. Yeah, it seems like they're hedging their bets correctly.
Oh, they're starting to down themselves, aren't they? They're very worried about window and short here. Dupree under pressure now.
He'd love one, and he's found it. Tabson gone, hype to trade. It does rack it up, takes the Dane down.
Bomb should get planted here.
Should. Spinks. Info and damage. Crimbo does defend. Nice find. Oh, and another out of Crimbo. Despite the low HP for the triple, that puts Big right back to their winning ways. Now converted.
This is aggressive.
What the hell is hyped up to? Very aggressive. Zywo didn't spot him either. He's already through. Tabson onto Dupree, leaves mid as open. Yeah, this is madness. I like it. I love it. But what can he get out of it? Hyped. Oh, Magis wins it. An AWP tag into an M4 find, and Crimbo, nice onto Zywo.
Well, they're into A. They know that's the A defender dead. Oh, sorry, well, not dead. At least preoccupied over towards window. Zywo.
They'll be occupied by Spinks, and they're going to overlook this. I say that with conviction. It seems he's just got the perfect speed, rotation, and Crimbo's a dead man here. Nice find onto Keto.
Still hasn't seen the site player.
Yeah, that gives him a little bit of something to work with. At least Crimbo now aware, but Tabson's down on the mantle. Apex patient.
This would be some clutch.
He's got him in him. Not after the first miss, though. Surely the second condemns him to death. And so just a single round will be separating them as that defuse comes through.
That was crazy, though. Hype just hightailing it up middle, seaming up the catwalk.
Flashes make it clear. T-Smoke to try and get away from that AWP. Zywo posturing forward. And it's already Magis good for the first. Manages the spray into the second of Tabson. And this is the duel. That's the frag. A big one posted by Crimbo. That should facilitate a plant, I say, as that CT Smoke looks to be fading. Ugh.
The thing is, the longer they wait, the more that could be considered on a rotation back around the world. Actually, scratch that. This is going to signify exactly where the round will end.
Yeah, and we've got Crimbo window. Oh. And we've got hyped in the feed. Dupree down. Worried about Palace, understandably. There's a bit of a blank spot in there. Info, hyped. Oh, he's not aware of the stairs. He's going to go down. Apex catches it, but now they're flanked. Zywo not ready for this. Crimbo practicing some patience, wrapping around. Apex is on the defuse! On the defuse! Crimbo saves Big Clan cleanly. That's a quad kill in the round. He got him in, and he gets him out.
Well, just go A. They're all in mid right now.
Now would be perfect, and he knows. Crimbo, however, mantles up and catches Magisk above the smoke. Nice fight. Bigger from Faven.
One more.
He might be overlooked. Dupree, yeah, not going to be... Oh, Dab does find the one. Just as the flash pops, he finds the lethality. Apex a double. Beautiful. There's two bodies drop in unison. The Deagle, the nade, and now ZywOo looking to clutch up. Cut down to half. Faven versus the Woo, and he's coming for you. Gets the AK for the finish. May not expect this. Faven thinking he's up against the Orc. ZywOo trying to catch the timing on the cross back. He's got a good read of this. A beautiful read of this. ZywOo, he closes with style. It looks so damn good. And just by the plant position, he has all the information he needs, and Faven just caught and brought to his knees.
Make it look the same, but finish different. Oh!
Yeah, hold on. Hold your horses, because Apex has already made Keito's life misery and more. As misery loves company, the bodies hit the floor. 3, make it 4. Oh, dear. Big. Sent back to spawn post-haste.
All right. Well, that's Vitality setting them up for the half win right now. So let's see how much they can get off of his opening pick. And you're right, Spinks is a big scalp to find here.
I feel like a... Oh! Okay. Keito follows suit. A great Deagle headshot. Gives him the sight, gives him the plant. Maybe more than that.
Vitality are going to be kicking themselves if they give over a round like this. It'll be 2 rounds against these lower buys. And they might just have to consider the save. They're going to go fishing at least. You can see Apex putting his rod in the water.
Oh, man, they're going.
Flash.
Keito going to be tested. He's nice and wide. Tabson builds upon it. One more headshot to seal it. A nice rifle for them to retrieve as well. And going looking just at the right time. ZywOo bodyguards Dupree's exit. They want to punish! And the punishment is down and done. Trying to escape with the AWP. Dupree trying to hold on to it for his boy. And down it goes as well. That'll feel a whole lot better for Big now.
Oh, dear. These German Deagles looking mega geil right now. This is just like the amount of Deagle kills they've had. And like, sure, remember the one on the B-bomb site?
Yep.
Smashed up a couple of domes. That was Crimbo again. So looking hot on the Deags. These hand cannons unleashing some fury. But around it, that felt harmless, didn't it? Crimbo gets that kill. He goes down, but the Magic's caught in a time and looking like a tit on ticket. Tabson making sure they can't hold on to anything. Nice nade.
That'll do nicely. Molly missed. ZywOo fragging. Faven. Victim. Keito into the site. Onto Apex for the first. Needs to clear out the Woo. All that damage. It could be for naught. One bullet would do it. But Hype can't find it. Every shot connecting. And Tabson should be a dead man. He's hanging on by just a thread as Tabson trying to get that bomb in. Needs Crimbo to cover. They're coming in from every avenue here. Short down. That's huge from Crimbo.
But not ready for Spinks, surely.
Yeah, no, but Tabson's looking. He doesn't have the health for this. Maybe. Ooh, the headshot converts. And Tabson pulling his squad into a 7th.
Oh, the plug pulled immediately from Dupree here as well. As we said, last time round they managed 9 on their T-hole. This time it looks like it will only be... Tabson? Do you not want a gun?
He wants rounds, Chad.
I guess he wants the AK. He thinks the M4 is useless.
2 walking and Magic's still sticking on the site. So Faven, he could have a round-defining moment right here, right now. Another to find. He can't deliver. Spinks on the retreat seems safe. Molly will force him away. Just about. Ooh, could be the lick of the flame. Full blind. Look at how white his screen is. Can't help but expect a little bit of disruption here from Apex. He's going to try and time it right. ZywOo fires off the shot. Apex to activate. 15. Cutting it down to the wire. Tabson the one with the bomb, and now on the floor. Apex has done so much. That's enough. ZywOo's dig and finish it nicely, and Vitality take the lead on the half. The maths.
Sheer numbers.
Just the maths. It adds up for a big clan pistol. Hyped. Looking to be set up for success as Rio waves them in with a double. Nice from Tabson. One tap and
crispy.
2 kills to the dome. Lovely. Perfect start. One back. Long range on the Glock is Magis, but damage has been inflicted.
See Magisk after the first map ended of Nuke, even though they won, he wasn't happy with his performance. You could see Zonic definitely had something to say to him. And he's showing a whole better face here on that of Mirage. 14 kills in total thus far. Throw a flash before peeking this corner. They will offer somebody up, and that somebody will likely be Apex. Oh, he's dropped off.
Oh, yeah, and he's going to miss his window. Oh, he's missing his window! Still slaps Apex down. Burning down to 23, but still alive and hitting the no-scope. That's beautiful from Hyped. Plucks him out of the air. Could still go awry. This is a 2-on-2. High stakes. Crimbo into the side, spots another. Tabson in the fight.
He's got out!
And that was the bomb carrier. Just before he rounds the corner, Dupree's been thrust into an awkward one. Needs to do some parkour to retrieve that bomb in time.
That's probably it. He's not even moving. There's 20 seconds left. Huge stuff from Hyped. 3 kills for him in the round. And that's twice. Remember Main when he had the AWP and he got the second?
Right.
And it looked like it should have been a no-scope, but it shows how quick he gets back into the scope to get those kills. So Hyped is still going to retain vision. Yeah, he's even going to say the fight. This kid is crazy. What was that about?
Oh, he's going to be a little miffed about that one.
Impact in one round, the blunder in the next.
Oh, that's a bad miss. Okay, mistiming utility. Still, Tabson confirmed presence. Oh dear, Faven dead. Okay, it's perfect. From Vitality, every individual hitting their shot. And Dupree will do one better. Gets himself the second. This is too easy.
They won the hard round, and now they're losing the easy rounds. What happened there? What the timing on that as well? It's like, whoa. A whole lot less. Just a few HE grenades here, and looks like one will be tussled towards top mid. I think the movement was fluffed by Tabson trying to get through the window, so his nade was laid. It just looked silly, but he got caught going through the window. Oh, man. Oh, man!
What is that? They have the bomb and some AK-47. Crimbo, call your jets! Call them off! He's lost his head and finds nothing. Can you redeem yourself, young man? This was an eco, Chad. This was a couple of HEs and USPs. And that is a chance! Got awry! Man just holds on to it for Vitality. Just a little bit of damage onto the Dane. Into the window, taps into respond. Does have a chance. Oh! Magis hitting some real scorches now.
And Dupree's through.
That's awkward for Hype. It's getting awkward for Big all over the place. They need someone to save him. Does take one, but look at Spinks. Catches Crimbo in transition. Maybe there's something from Keto. Forward position, but they know he lives around the A site. They're going to have to go for the hard clear, and Keto can't quite find their head. Dupree, good for it.
Good form from Dupree again. Just have to highlight this once more, because people are more than happy to highlight it when he's having a bad game, or here he's having a great series. We've got the contributions of Zywuk. He's got 19 kills, so it's a whole lot more of a team effort here, and that is a massive shot from Magis. Tabson had a good timing, just couldn't connect the dots right there.
Wow. I mean, this Vitality team, dude, it's getting me a little excited.
I don't think it's going to work the way they hope if they team out Palace, however.
And Apex going to try and full commit to this. It looks like he's got himself into the safety of that corner. And jumping into the Zeus! Express delivery! Apex Air catches a nice AK delivery straight to Big Clan. They've got 2 rifles to work with now, and they can situate a boost here. Get it right.
Oh. It is a clumsy boost.
It's a tough one. Yeah, got to find just the edge, and down goes Tabson in the meantime. Giving up on that. Oops. It's all going wrong. What? Hyped with the USP. Double dinks into Zywoo. And oh, the transfer not quite on the money. That would have been a very manageable 1v1, regardless of the absent armor.
Just 2 more rounds now for Vitality. Semi-final berth. They're going to earn this one. They've had to do it in quite a difficult.
The Vitality just about getting their fingertips on this 2-0. Ouch! That will leave a mark, and a great response. Hyped on the repeat, loses his head. Oh, and the AWP dead. Dupree anticipating a reaggress. Keto gives him the pointy end of his M4, puts the bomb on the floor. Zywoo walking in on this, and that's Keto impact all over the shot, baby. Crimbo will close it out. A double from those 2 players.
Looked like Hype was great for the second there, didn't it? Because we had his POV on that rescope. It was in the right place.
I'll be joining you guys. Grabbing my popcorn. Feet up. I was going to say on the couch. And here comes one from Hyped. He's going to be tested. Smokes are there and lots of mid-presence. You've got to put your head in the vice of the woo! And just like that, it falls apart. Oh, it's such a luxury, isn't it? You just send him up mid. And already the round is over. Just like that. So, going out in a bit of a whimper for Big Clan.
Yeah, it feels like resistance is futile, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You can have a round, sure, but we'll win the next, and then we'll send you packing because your cash is in the bin. ZywOo contribute to the final two, a flash assist and a frag. It is good, but I think we all know which direction this one is headed. And look, the re-pick, right? Like, you can understand why. They're wanting to make sure that they're not playing scared and they want to take the fights, but ZywOo with a double R, right? The trade potential not even available, not even close. And look at the smiles on the faces of Vitality. This one must feel good.
Setting their sights on the semi. And time to look at this. Undeterred. He goes for aggression. And they've been spotted. That sucks for Crimbo. And down he goes. No way. Out. Crimbo gone. Immediately cut down to size. This aggressive maneuver's got them nowhere. Tabson won, but look how quickly this one falls apart. You can see the corpses are even trying to ascend, get out of there.
And for Faven, this is hopeless. This is a feeling that nobody wants you left in a one-on-4 situation. You have to give it your best crack, but how hell are you meant to win this one?
You're not, Chad. You're not. And Vitality securing it in two, just like that. Big Clan not going to be happy with that one, considering the form they found and stepping onto the stage. The individuals seemed awake and aware. But Vitality just a step too far.
Coming in with...